Slave DiBiase.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Still in the spooky season. This is day 21 of Vlogtober. Your boy doing Vlogtober. And once again, this is another live episode of these Offenders Initiative podcast. I am your illustrious host, Slave DiBiase, aka Tony Spark, aka Slave Daniel Richards, aka Fetch My Slippers Hooker, aka Hooker Don't Make Me Get Out This Car. I'm here. We all here. It's 420, man. I hope y'all rolled up. Let the folk know I'm going live. Hope y'all came in here rolled up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm already I think I got like 3-4 of them rolled up. 3-4 of them motherfuckers rolled up, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it, but y'all see the caption, man. NickiMinaj crashes out on GucciMane's wife. DoorDash worker gets fired. And MetroEmployee steals $400 from a customer. First, I want y'all to see something though that I thought was funny as hell, man. This AI stuff, y'all, is getting a little crazy. It's getting a little crazy to me. I'm sorry. I just seen some new AI stuff with who is it? Tupac. I seen some new AI stuff with Tupac, y'all. I just want to let y'all take a look at this. Hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. Hold on, let me share it, y'all. Let me share it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Tell a friend how my what cheddar spins. Thank y'all for pulling up, whether religiously or in passing. All my offenders, all my stoneheads. Thank y'all for pulling up. But let's check this out. Where are we at? Right here.
Look, motherfucker, what I cook is what you gonna eat. I told you we ain't got no fucking menu, so don't hold my line up. Either you eat this shit or get the fuck out. Welcome to Death Row, partner. Man, I said what I said.
Hey, chill
on this. Listen, homie, if your shit wrong, you take that up with the manager. Don't walk up to me about no dry fucking sandwich. You hear me? Or you want a fucking problem, huh? Thought so.
Jesus
Look, motherfucker, what I cook is what you gonna eat. I told you we ain't got no fucking menu, so don't hold my line up. Either you eat this shit or get the fuck out. Welcome to Death Row, partner. Man, I said what I said.
Hey, chill
on this. Listen, homie, if your shit wrong, you take that up with the manager. Don't walk up to me about no dry fucking sandwich. You hear me? Or you want a fucking problem, huh? Thought so. Look, motherfucker, what I cook is what you gonna eat.
The fact that he back there with the big ass chain and the bracelet on. Look, motherfucker, what I cook back here, motherfucker, you gonna eat, goddamn. And I ain't mad at him at all. But this AI is getting scary, is it not, y'all? We just saw Tupac Shakur as a fast food worker. What would he be like? And honestly, that sounds pretty accurate. What I cook, motherfucker, you gonna eat. Hey, you talking about? Let's see what else we got here, man. All right. Okay, so today you got Keyshia done been crashed out on by Nicki Minaj for no apparent reason, bruh. I don't know what's going on, but she went to the internet to talk real crazy after Gucci Mane and his wife's Breakfast Club interview. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. That's the content we're going to react to today. They reacted to the fact that after Keyshia and Gucci Mane had a Breakfast Club interview, Nicki Minaj took to Twitter to talk about how basically Keyshia has always wanted to be her. Now, I don't know about y'all. If I'm Gucci Mane, I'm getting you on the line right now because it's like, Hooker, my wife don't want to be nobody. Watch your goddamn mouth. And you wouldn't even be who you are if you wouldn't have came from my camp. But that's a whole nother story. Hold on. Let's check it out right quick. All right, this by way of the Breakfast Club, y'all. Y'all check it out. Salute to them folks. Give them a like and a follow as well.
All right, so let's get to this, right? So Nicki Minaj is on X right now, and she is sounding off following our interview with Gucci Mane and Keyshia, his wife, and she says, Gucci wife has been trying to be me for years, been dying for the spotlight for years. She's there to keep Gucci sedated. Gucci hates Deb Empney, who's Waka Flocka's mom. They don't want Deb around me. She's around me now. Charlamagne the fraud, Jay-Z's friend and business associate, using iHeartRadio for...
Look at Charlamagne's face. He keep getting smacked up in somebody else's shit. Anything that has to do with Nicki Minaj, his ass always in goddamn trouble behind it. I swear for Lord, he is. He always in trouble behind it. Him and that damn Breakfast Club, they always in somebody's crosshairs. Is y'all finished or is y'all done yet, man?
For these disgusting ploys against innocent families. He was around Wendy before her life went to hell. The buck stops here, baby. Bookmark this tweet. Y'all really do not understand who I really am. Bring it, let's play. Y'all wanted attention, let's do it. Then she starts talking to the LAPD about something we have nothing to do with. And she's saying to Republic Records that they need to stand up for her any day now. Then she says, you'll regret it. Now, I've been going down the rabbit hole.
Here? Why did this happen?
What I believe happened.
You know, I'm really starting to really think that the internet might be one of the worst things that ever happened to mankind, because I'm pretty sure everybody that Nicki Minaj just tweeted about, she has their number. If you want attention, motherfucker, just say that. Anytime, and see, honestly, and everybody does that. I've even been guilty of it in my lifetime or whatever. When you want attention, you go to the internet. If you feel like you're not going to get heard nowhere else, you go to the internet. But there's some things as a man and as a woman that don't need to be ran to the internet about. But that's also, in my opinion, you letting somebody know that you either want a problem or you acting like you want a problem and you really don't. So you run to the internet to kind of put something on it.
Is when we talked to Keyshia Ka'oir about what she does to help protect the brand of, Gucci.
Now Keyshia Ka'oir talking about some Nicki talking about some Keyshia Ka'oir want to be her since day one or whatever. Now Keyshia Ka'oir cannot put hands on you in secret or in public because you have now mentioned her name online. So if anything happens to you, if you happen to get beat up at your next concert or anything like that, they're gonna immediately think Keyshia Ka'oir done sent somebody at you or she did it herself. Folks be calling folks out knowing that now you done said my name on the internet. I can't do nothing to you when I see you now. You made it so that I can't get to you. It's some whole shit.
And her as well when he's going through his episodes, and I believe that Nicki Minaj is responding to that because it's one or two things. It's either that because she talked about keeping him off of social media and deleting apps, and we have that clip. We'll play it in a second. But fans were having a conversation about whether or not Nicki Minaj's husband should be doing that for her. Let's take a listen to what Keyshia Ka'oir said about the apps and deleting them when she was here. For you, what was it like? I mean, because we're talking about Kim, what was it like just trying to protect the business that you guys have built while
I have a system.
Personally...
I take his apps off his phone. First thing I do, I delete Instagram. I delete everything. Even if I got to change his password, I'm changing it because I don't need the public to know he's having an episode.
That's
you really
right.
Never know about any other episodes since September 13th because I control that. Because you're not going on Instagram, you're not going on Twitter. It's deleted. And I just control everything at home. And now before the episodes come, I catch it. So that's why he hasn't had another one. And how you catch that is he doesn't speak to you. He wants to be left alone. He don't eat. He does not sleep. Text messages, there's a period after each word. And I'm like, you're going through an episode. You're sick. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Why do you think that? You're not speaking to me. Well, there's nothing to talk about. I said, well, that's not how you speak to your wife. And I'm like, you're sick. And we snap out of it, right?
Yes.
Nah, hold up, Miss Ka'oir. Hold up, Miss Rachel Davis. Hold up. So basically, if a nigga not acting the way that you want him to act, he has to be having a schizophrenic episode. Salute to Gucci and her for speaking out on that situation and letting everybody know, letting his fans know that he is, in fact, just a regular person just like you. I go through things just like everybody else. I've made mistakes because of my mental illness, just like everybody else. But this bullshit she just kicked, basically, if he's saying he don't eat, he don't sleep, he not speaking to her, he have to be having an episode. It could be just because I don't want to talk to your motherfucking ass. Blown up lip having hoe. All that Botox. Maybe I don't want to look at you. Maybe I want to wait till that shit subsides a little bit. Then we can have a conversation. When your lips go back to looking the way they're supposed to.
So
what that got to do with Sister Minaj?
Because there's a lot of fans online having a conversation right now following our interview if whether or not Kenneth, who's Nicki Minaj's husband, should be doing the same for Nicki Minaj because she's online and there's a lot of things that she's saying and different things that are happening.
She shot absolutely.
No, forget me. Why did she come at Keyshia? I don't understand. Like, what does that? What did anything Keyshia have to say had to do with her?
I'm not. Listen, at this point, I'm piecing together a puzzle, and I don't even know.
And Nicki is reading what the fans
because they're. Yes, that's what I
see. This is what I keep saying, man. This internet, man, this might be the worst thing that ever happened to mankind. It make folks just crash out. Now they saying word through the blurred, through the herd that old Cardi B said Nicki Minaj done got diagnosed with schizophrenia. She's also she says schizophrenia, bipolar, some shit like that. It hasn't been publicly diagnosed or whatever, but do I think that she should have her man in her corner taking her phone away when she about to go crazy on all these record companies and these different execs and these radio stations? Absolutely. Everything you think don't need to be put up on the motherfucking internet, man.
Think now there's my second theory here is when we asked this question about artists that came from Gucci's camp not showing him love. Let's take a listen.
I was super embarrassed and hurt by the things I said because like I wasn't well then, right? So then I got locked up. So a lot of those people who I was saying stuff to, they were like, they never gonna mess with me no more. Mm-hmm. So even when I got out 3 years later, I still was like, I apologize to Ross, Drake, Nicki. Like all them people accepted my apology, they just don't know. It's like a weight off my shoulders because I had been like, because I was wrong. Like you like Gucci.
Now he just said he was going through something, man. He said a bunch of dumbass shit, and when he got out of prison 3 years later, he went back and apologized like a man to all these people. For you to turn around and then say that his wife want to be like you. Yeah, see, I ain't team nobody. I ain't no Nicki Barbie. I ain't no GucciMane head. I ain't no Keyshia Keyora fan or nothing like that. I'm just seeing the funny shit that's happening within this whole little segment. That's all I'm saying. Nah, man. Nigga apologize for tripping out on your ass, and the next thing you do is after I get offline talking about my schizophrenia and my mental health and how anybody can make it through if I made it through, you take the time to throw a jab at my fucking wife.
He gets his just due as an iconic figure in hip hop and all the artists he put on.
No, but it ain't.
What would you like to see, Keyshia? Like,
I would like them, all of them, to acknowledge him, even if they win an award.
That might be what did it. They just asked, do y'all feel like, Charlamagne asked, do y'all feel like Gucci gets the proper respect that he deserves? Because he done basically put damn near 90% of what everybody's listening to from Atlanta. He done put all them folks on. All the people that y'all love that's rapping from Atlanta now, damn near came under Gucci. So Keyshia Keyora said they don't give him the acknowledgement that they should, even if they win an award. You need to be thanking him because he put you on the map.
Acknowledge him because he gave you the stomping ground.
Mm-hmm. Most people don't know Nicki Minaj came out of that camp. French Montana came out of that
all
camp.
of
Most
them.
people don't know half those people. We know, but most people don't know that.
Migos,
Thug, like most people
because they don't say it.
Yeah,
I'm still so confused.
Yeah, listen, I'm just piecing together what I think.
That was the only time her name was even mentioned.
Those are the only two times. Well, so that was the one time there were 2 times her name was mentioned in an interview. The other time he talked about apologizing to her, and then we talk about her coming out of the Gucci camp. I really don't understand where all of this came from. That's just what I tried to put together.
Yeah, because she can't be upset that we had Gucci and Keyshia on here to have a much needed conversation about Gucci dealing with his mental illness, right? Mm-hmm. Like Gucci, a man who has been clinically diagnosed with bipolar.
Let me go ahead and sum this up for you. Women really hate each other. I'm going to go ahead. My theory just reigns clean. Women really hate each other, but they will come together, even with their worst enemy, to hate a man. And this just proves it right here. That man said, I apologize for the dumbass shit I was saying to Nicki, all that. His wife says, I just wish that they would give him a little bit more love because they don't be saying where they really came from or whatever. Folks don't give Big Gucci his props. She went off of that, not the fact that the man, is getting better. She went off of that right there. You always wanted to be me, bitch. That's what Nicki told her. You always wanted to be me, bitch.
Schizophrenia, a man who is on medication. Him and Keyshia are up here telling their story that will help millions of people. Like Nicki couldn't possibly be mad about that, right?
But I do agree with whatever you saw in the comments of Kenneth need to be doing the same thing. He should be doing the same thing for his wife that Keyshia K'Oir did for her husband. Absolutely.
Agreed.
Everybody should have a person who is going to help them when they hitting rock bottom.
No, everybody needs somebody that's gonna take the motherfucking phone away when you about to jump off the ledge and go say some dumb shit that can't be erased. Everybody need that person. Man, don't put that up. Don't say that. Don't go over there. Everybody needs the one friend that's gonna tell you, yo, you about to go do some dumb shit. There's not enough of those people in the world. And we live in a society now where if you are that friend and you tell your friend, don't say that, don't do that, don't go around them people, don't go over there, some bullshit gonna happen. You are considered a hater.
Or you know what I'm saying?
Going through some
Everybody should have a Keyshia K'Oir who's going through, having mental episodes.
And I will always say too,
now she's gonna call you just with the test.
Oh, whatever. Who gives a hot goddamn? And I'm gonna go here to drag them again. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Everybody needs support in that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they always say when people at their lowest and they're actually trying to help people, people will try to attack that. And that's what Gucci did with this book. He's actually really trying to help people that's going through it and having problems with it, and because of that, sometimes he's gonna get attacked on
I know people who are really big barbs, like they follow her every move, and I woke up this morning and they were texting me like, what did y'all do? What happened? They were confused as well. As
the barbs was texting you?
I have a couple friends.
The fact that Bob got your numbers.
Well, I have a couple friends who were my friends before I knew that they were the Barbs.
Yeah, nah, see, all of this is wrong. She definitely does everybody need that one person in their life to pull them out the fire when they about to say or do some dumb shit, man. That was the Breakfast Club, y'all, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feeling about that one in the comments, man. Did Nicki go a little too far for no motherfucking reason, y'all? I mean, whatever it is whatever it is you're doing besides weed, baby, go ahead and put that down, because it got you picking up your phone and saying just the most outlandish things about people. Sorry. Filthy, disgusting work. Let's see what else we got here, man. Okay, so what else did I Okay, so we got a DoorDash worker, man. How many of y'all out there do y'all gig work, man? All my gig workers, man, tap in right now, man. I fuck with y'all because y'all are doing whatever it takes to be your own boss. I said, fuck a clock in there, man. I am the clock. I love gig workers. You're doing your own thing. Salute to the gig workers. But this is one for y'all I want y'all to check out, man. There's a DoorDash worker. She got fired from DoorDash for invasion of privacy. I want y'all to take a look. Let me get us together right quick. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. All right, and we're gonna react to this content by way of a content creator named, what is it? Shishazed. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get us right. Shishazed. We're gonna go ahead and give Shishazed a like, comment, and subscribe, and a follow. Bam, there we go. Yeah. And he's tapping in on how a DoorDash worker got fired for invasion of privacy. Y'all tap in, y'all.
They just fired me, and the police are doing nothing. I lost my job, and that was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
Imagine you're a woman working DoorDash. It's late, you're tired, and all you want to do is complete this final delivery and go home. The directions for the final delivery reads, leave food at door. Simple. You pull up to the address, a quiet house, lights dim, and the door cracked just a little bit. And for some reason, you decide.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That first sentence right there, maybe it's my man brain here, but that first sentence was leave food at door. Hooker, that's why you got fired.
To push the door completely wide open, and what you see inside that house stops you cold. A man sprawled out on the couch, pants and underwear down to his ankles. Asleep or unconscious, you can't tell, but hey, this is what you decide to do. And yes, we're talking about the woman here on screen. You decide to pull out your phone and record this man and zoom into his junk. And for what?
terrible, terrible, terrible. I did not have all the details on this particular segment. Now that I'm getting them, terrible. See, that's why she got that demon scowl right here. Ain't no way. Those are cartoon eyebrows right there. Those are villain eyebrows. Those are Disney villain eyebrows, bro. No wonder you got fired.
Every reason you post the video of this man on TikTok with his name and address captioned on the video. Yes, guys, I'm being serious. Name and address. This is a real video that this chick here posted. So at this point, you're probably wondering, why would this chick do this? She did this because she's claiming that she was essayed.
Oh,
at this time, the internet explodes.
Okay, no. So she played with somebody life. And it didn't turn out right. Oh, now let's see what's up with this. I hope y'all still smoking out there too. I just finished one. I'm going in for another. You heard me?
Feminist and pro-women's groups are calling you brave. Others are calling you the criminal. DoorDash decides to deactivate your account and the police shrug. Now you're out of a job, scrambling for answers and trying to convince the whole world that you're the victim. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my assault.
Okay, so this is after she posted her video and DoorDash obviously caught wind of it.
Hey guys, I just lost my job and they won't tell me why. They're supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why. So my chances of getting my account back, they have my money in that account. I was working. I was literally working.
Wow.
And they deactivated me. This is related. They just punished me for posting about my assault while door dashing. They just fired me. And the police are doing nothing. I lost my job. And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills.
Was this a valid crash out, y'all? Or is she playing the system right now? Because again, the first thing you hear in the instructions is leave the food at door, not go in the house, not open the door, not pull out your phone and take a picture or video of me. It simply says leave food at door, walk away, hooker.
I have no idea why they deactivated my account and fired me. Really, no idea. You can't think of any reason why they would look at what you did and think to themselves, this chick's a liability. No reason at all. Should we check out the comments first, or should we look at some other people's reactions to this whole situation? Okay, I'll check out the comments underneath this post right after this reaction captioned, how long it would have took for the DoorDasher to get arrested if it was a man. Wow, that's a whole different angle. That's definitely worth talking about.
How long it would have took for that DoorDasher to be arrested if it was a man? Yeah, because y'all act like y'all didn't get what I'm saying. So I'm going to ask y'all this way. How long it would have took for that DoorDasher to get arrested if it was a man? Now, let's play the whole rollout, okay? All she had to do was drop that food off, take a picture, and take a happy behind back.
Is she spitting right now? How long would it have taken for a DoorDasher to get arrested if it was a man? Is this a great question to ask?
In that car. But she said that the door was open and this man is asleep in his house. Now, I don't understand where the sofa was. I guess it was right in front of the door. So let's give her all that. But if this man is asleep and
by the way, guys, it wasn't right in front of the door. We have proof. I do have screenshots, right? It wasn't right in front of the door. And also, she deleted videos. Allegedly, people are commenting. They're saying, hey, there are videos where she says that she pushed that door open so she could get a better look. And they're like, we can't find these videos. All right, let's keep listening.
I don't care if he's butt naked from the head to the toes. When she pulls her phone out to record and then try to distribute those videos, what I mean is she tried to send it to DoorDash and then she tried to upload it on social media. If that was a man that pulled up at that house and pulled his phone out,
he wouldn't have made it off the lot
and record that lady without her permission, and then try to send it to DoorDash, and then try to put it on social media. Do y'all know y'all been around here talking about boycott this and boycott that? But because she on here act like she's a victim, number one, What is the definition of SA? Because that's not SA. What she's talking about is not SA. This is a woman that recorded a man without his permission.
This is a fine line of really trying to ruin someone's life with your bullshit. It's like somebody that's 5 minutes late and they just won't tell somebody, you know what, I'm 5 minutes late. You're right. It won't happen again. Instead, a motherfucker make up a whole elaborate story and be like, and needless to say, that's why I was 5 minutes late. It's bullshit, man. You just late. Just say that. You took a picture of that man. You're wrong, sweetheart. You're wrong. And you're weird.
And then try to put it out on social media and was sending the pictures out. I'm going to ask it again. If that was a man, how long it would have took for his behind to get arrested, along with all the boycott y'all would have been yelling about.
Right. I believe less than 24 hours. What do you guys think? I really do think it's taking less than 24.
Less than 24 hours, I agree. If he's black, 16.
4 hours for them to actually arrest the man. Here's part of the reason why I do think that. I think any company, right? These companies, they try to act like they have some moral grounding. And okay, maybe some of them do, but a lot of them just like to cater to whoever is the largest consumer base that buys their product. And so you don't think that DoorDash would have loved to work with the police and apprehend a man who did something like that? They would have loved to have done that and say, we do not tolerate doxing or this type of assault.
She told on herself with the video. He was just laying on the couch. He's asleep, totally oblivious. You told on yourself. So at what time during the video did he wake up and assault you? It's the bullshit I be talking about, man. Put that, what they used to do in Game of Thrones, shame that hooker, man. That's wrong.
He's the one that got assaulted. FathersHaveRights.com is the sponsor of this channel, where our expert attorney put it plainly. Every marriage ends. Yes, every marriage ends. It ends in death or it ends in divorce. That's why people have a will, life insurance, and that's why you should have a prenup.
I'll get paid for that.
No matter what. It's just insane. And this is part of the problem why people cannot take the whole believe all women seriously. They've brought in these terms of essay, and this is the result. You've created monsters. Top commenter says, if it was a man, he would have left the food at the door and walked away.
This is true.
That's actually
the comment right under it says, us men, when we read simple instructions, leave the food at the door. We do what the instruction says, and that's it. There's a lot of women that follow instructions. She was just on some weird shit, bro. I totally believe that. Next motherfucking comment right under that says she sexually assaulted him.
Pretty good response, because I think most men would have done that, because most men understand the consequence of essay or being falsely accused of that. Somebody else who says she essayed him. There's another person who says she gaslit the F out of everybody. The caption of this next video reads, that DoorDash lady needs to be happy she's not in jail and worried about if that's where she's going to end up.
Picture this. You're a DoorDash driver. You go pick up someone's food. You drive to their house.
Because that's where you're supposed to fucking leave the food, at the front door. What you opening them people door for? And she's super wrong. Hooker, you deserve to go to jail. If it had been a man, he'd have been in jail.
You're supposed to be leaving their food on the porch.
And losing your job. Losing your job was just something on the low end. You can go drive for somebody else. You should be in jail.
Porch. In the process of leaving their food on the porch, you notice that their door is open. Instead of getting your ass back in your car and going on about your night, you decide that you're going to go into this person's house uninvited. Once you're inside this house uninvited, you notice that the owner of the house,
that's breaking and entering. I'm pressing charges at this point.
Which you are not. The owner of the house is on the couch, passed out with their pants down around their ankle.
Right.
Instead of realizing you just broke several laws and you need to get them on, you decide to break several more laws and record this person who's naked from the waist down without their consent. Then you decide that you're going to go to DoorDash. You're going to tell them that you just got SA'd. And then after telling DoorDash that you got SA'd, you're going to post this person on the internet without their knowledge or their consent, naked from the waist down. DoorDash ends up firing you. You're crying that you got fired. You should be in jail. Should you not? And getting fired is the least of your concerns.
I agree. So remember how I told you I had a screenshot? With actually,
But I mean, that's just the way the system's built, man. It's nasty. Double standards everywhere you go. You know, that's a couple of reasons why she not locked up. Hold on, not my dog tripping.
Comes from this creator. She followed up with the screenshot because a lot of people are saying things like, hey, the couch was right in front of the door. It was purposefully set up so she would see him. And that's not true. This is the angle. And she explains where he's at and the fact that she had to literally angle her camera. And she actually walked in a bit to get the footage.
Someone spammed this picture in my comment section. I have absolutely no idea why they spammed it in my comment section. Baby, you only had to post it once. I promise you I would have seen it. Anyway, so obviously I've blurred out the caption because it has the man's name in it. And then that black and blue dot over there is the man. If it was unscreened, you'd be able to see his white little legs. And it looks like he has something that's like balled up that's in his lap or on his lap. I don't know. Either way it goes.
All this is wrong. You in his house, door wide open, recording without consent. There's the evidence. Put her behind bars. She's a criminal.
Like I said, she is diagonal. She is not straight. How people were saying, like as soon as you walk up to the door, you can look inside and see. But no, you kind of have to like peer around to be able to see. So, well, this is all I have to show you. Don't know where the video is at this point.
I mean, the video obviously has been removed by TikTok as soon as they got wind of that. You're doxing somebody, you're putting their literal bare body online. They're not going to keep that on the platform. Check out a few of these comments. Top comment here says, she said herself the door was cracked and she proceeded to open it. This is 300.
Breaking and entering. That's not what the instruction said. The instruction said leave food at the door and get the fuck on.
Plus likes. And somebody here says that she did. And so she's out here deleting videos. She opened that door for whatever reason. I don't know why you would do that. Here's somebody else who says provide proof that she actually pushed the door open. Here's somebody else who says she said it, right? And when you have the chicks here arguing and defending a man, like I've literally seen multiple comments that are saying, I can't believe she's making me defend a man, then you know that even they can't deny that this all sounds.
I can't believe she's making me defend a man is disgusting.
It's ludicrous. Here's another comment that says, my thing is, it says leave at door. She pushed that man's door open and proceeded to violate his privacy. Look, more proof. Another
jail
lady here says this is edited. But the real one was taken down and it shows her pushing the door open and it was cracked. If I saw something and I thought somebody mistakenly left the door cracked, my immediate thought would be, okay, let me make this as least strange as possible and just leave the food at the front of the door and get out of here.
I'm not touching the door. I'm putting the food down. I'm taking my picture and I'm out. You don't, man, that dude could have had whatever behind that door while you pushing it open for your own bitch ass curiosity.
Before they think I'm on some weird stuff.
DoorDash has now responded to the woman that got fired after reporting harassment by a customer. Now, I want you to keep in mind that up until this point, she still had no idea what the reason was for her being fired until DoorDash came to TikTok and released this statement. If you want to pause and read the full thing, go ahead. They wrote, no one should ever have to experience SA harassment or abuse. And
okay, it says we've seen some tough and sensitive posts over the past few days and we want to clear the air. No one should have to. Okay, yeah, well.
DoorDash never deactivates someone for reporting it, full stop. We take these reports incredibly seriously and work closely with law enforcement to investigate and support those affected. In this case, the Dasher let us know about the experience that made them feel unsafe. That's exactly what we always want Dashers to do. Our team immediately began investigating and has been in direct contact with law enforcement and is prepared to fully support any of their effort. However, posting a video of a customer in their home and disclosing their personal details publicly is a clear violation of our policy. That
again, you push the door open. That was it. That was it. You were instructed to put the bag down. Put the bag down, Jake. You was instructed to put the bag down, and that was it. can't do one.
That is the sole reason that this Dasher's account was deactivated along with the customers while we investigated. Also ensured that the Dasher has full access to their earnings. On top of that, DoorDash is also going around and commenting this same thing on viral videos about the topic. But again, up until they made that public announcement, they didn't let her know why she was fired. And the thing is that when these things happen to women, we're always asked, where's the proof? Do you have any proof? And then when you do have proof, you're punished for it.
Are you kidding me? Guys, we have a support group here. Her channel obviously thinks that that's how you show proof, right? You post it on a public platform. You can't be serious.
I never saw the original video that the creator posted because,
and I'm glad that video's taken now because that's a total violation of that brother's privacy. It's total violation. And then when they fired her is when she did the "you guys don't believe I got SA'd." What?
every time she posted it, it was getting reported and taken down.
I wonder why.
So I'm not exactly sure what was even in the video, but in my opinion, there is no excuse for DoorDash not just giving her the answer as to why she was fired to begin with, because she had to go through the appeal process multiple times just trying to figure out what the reason for her being fired was.
DoorDash girl is the exact reason why this believe all victim shit is so hard to get behind. This woman said out of her own mouth, she had a delivery. The instructions said leave the food by the door. She got to the door was wide open, and somebody was laid out, booty ass naked, balls everywhere. Now, as up as that may be, because it is up. I hate to break it to you, sweetheart. You wasn't.
Door was cracked.
Assaulted. You saw some shit that you didn't want to see, and that's perfectly understandable. But where the fuck did you get assaulted from? That's indecent exposure, and not even on a technical aspect, because he was technically in his own crib. I'm willing to bet every dollar I have that that man had too much to drink that night. Shit got weird, wild, and freaky, and that's how the story played out the way it is.
That's fucked up, because if that's how the night ended, with him lying on his couch in his own house being just totally recorded like that, that's messed up. I'm not drinking no more.
It's interesting seeing because this is angry reactions. He used to, I think he probably still does that, but he had a situation of his own where he was saying that he was being falsely accused of some stuff. So I'm sure this probably hits close home for him.
And in no way am I justifying that behavior. That is a grown-ass man. That shouldn't have happened to you. You shouldn't have seen that. But we live in a world where everybody want to be such a victim that you walked away thinking you were assaulted. What the and not only that,
yeah, when she sent that video up, she tried to lean on the whole I got sexually assaulted. They hit the nah, my lady, you did some bullshit. That video said it all. You did some bullshit. Well, you guys aren't gonna address that. Nope.
You recorded them.
Thank you.
What the hell is listen, when she tell that story, I can tell that she believed that that was done intentionally so she can see that. So if that's what you genuinely believe, how did you record? What the bro? I'm so confused. I don't even drink, but one of my biggest fears is getting up one night and then waking up the next morning seeing my balls and gooch all over TikTok.
All right, man. That's enough for that, man. Oh man, y'all tell me in the comments how y'all feeling on that one. Was that a valid crash out for old girl to have, for her to feel like she wasn't properly taken care of and she was also fired? She was, told to hit the dough, or was she trying to play the system? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean on that one, man. Yeah. We said got caught. Hell yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, yeah, the MetroEmployee steals $400 from a customer on Cash App. Boy, this place is getting crazy, ain't it? Oh, look, let's see. I can't believe what's going on in the world sometimes. There's parts of this. Okay, let's check it out.
Hello. Doing good. Is there a Kayla Allen here? Hello, can I speak to you? Perfect. You have somewhere in private?
Let me call you back. All right. We can step out front if that's okay.
Do you have a separate office or anything like that, or is this just?
Why she told him to step outside? It's almost like she knew what they was there for.
Okay, can we go? Okay, yeah, perfect. That's fine. Okay, I'm Officer Suarez, Houston Police Department. Okay, this is Officer Johnson. Okay, we're over here investigating a theft. Okay, so before I ask any questions or anything, I'm going to read you your rights. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right. You have the right to remain silent and to refuse to answer questions. Anything you say.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I love watching them dash cams and those body cams. One thing I do know, they start reading you your rights. You are going to jail. You've already been assumed guilty. It's over with. It's over with.
They may be against you, may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police and to have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you before any questioning. If you wish, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Mm-hmm. Okay. How are these rights of mine? Do you wish to talk to us now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we are here investigating a theft that occurred, okay, with one of your clients that you helped with a phone, okay? It's an older lady. Her name is Paula or Polly.
I work at a phone store, so I can.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I guess it was earlier today. I have to read her statement. She said that she came in here for a phone problem, saying that she cannot download any apps.
It was earlier today. I'll have to read her statement. Oh man, them folks already got you.
Okay. She said that you told her that she has to get a brand new phone because I guess you can't put a SIM card in or some type of card to help her have more storage. So she said that she gave her your phone. She stepped outside to smoke a cigarette, and that you went through her phone, went on Cash App, and sent her $400.
Her phone is right there. She did if that's the customer I'm thinking, she talking about she did a trade in.
Yes, but I'm talking about you going through her phone on her Cash App to send you $400.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay. Well, do you have the picture?
Yeah.
It's honestly just good to come clean. Okay. No, there's no need to lie. I got all the probable cause and evidence to prove otherwise.
So this is what she's showing us that was on her phone from her Cash App, right? Would you agree? I'm saying,
yeah, that's me.
That's you. Okay.
That's you.
All right. Confirming. This is what was sent from her phone to your Cash App.
And it shows. All right, and it shows right here, Paula Tills, which is our victim, payment received.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't receive that.
You did. There's $400 that went to your bank account on Cash App. $466. Okay. You already had $66 before that.
I didn't even see that come in.
You're the one that did it, so I just.
I did. You can watch our camera. We have cameras in here.
This is your MO. I already looked up your jail history. Okay. You've been arrested for, you can tell me, fraudulent use of a credit card or any theft, all the above.
Oh no. Oh no. He done already did his homework on Shawty. He done already did his homework on her. Oh yeah. I told you when they read you your rights already, you going to jail. You going to jail. I love these though, because my thing is when they got you right, is it I'm gonna turn the fuck up and act a fool, or are you just gonna go willingly? Or are you just gonna, you know what I'm saying? You gonna turn the fuck up though. That's really what this generation be on. I'm a little bit older. Like when the cops got you, man, they got you. All this fighting and shooting and carrying on. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going. Man, we wasn't doing all that. I came from an era where the cops would take you out.
Just did. Okay. I'm gonna go contact my supervisor and we'll go from here, okay? Are you the manager? Okay, perfect. I'll talk to you out here. I'm not sure if you already heard our conversation or not. Okay. So, her name's Kayla, right? Kayla? Okay, so we're here investigating a theft that occurred. Okay, so the complainant called in, okay, saying that she went to the store for a phone problem. I guess there was not enough storage on her phone to download apps that she wanted, or she needed help down right now.
She sent herself $400 from somebody else's Cash App. The hooker stole. The creature of the night. She stole.
Told her that she needs a whole new phone to do so. I guess I'm not exactly what the policy is or how phones work, but she said she needs to get a whole new phone. She said, okay, no problem. I guess the complainant gave Kayla her phone. She came out here to smoke a cigarette, the complainant, and while doing so, Kayla went on her phone, went on her Cash App, and sent her $400. Actually, more than that. $400 actually went through and it was processed, access. I think she tried $500 another time. Okay.
She tried $500, but $400 was the only point.
Which is really silly because her Cash App has her whole face on it.
What? She stole it. Her Cash App got her face on it. Stupid ass. Yeah, you going to jail.
Yes. Okay, yes.
Do you know when this took place?
When? It happened today. Cash App's time is weird. It said 9:18 p.m. Obviously, it's 7:21. But she gives the address. We confirmed. She showed us the screenshot of the Cash App. We looked her up on LCSO website, and this is her MO: fraudulent use of the credit card, identity theft, so on and so forth.
You're getting arrested
Yes.
right now.
Not at this moment. I'm gonna contact my sergeant. I'm gonna let him know what's all that's happening, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Am I able to speak to her?
What you? No, she's getting arrested right now. What you talking about? Somebody got to talk to my sergeant, man. She's getting arrested. You just laid the whole play out right there. Lying to that lady. I got to talk to my sergeant, see where we going from there. Lying there.
Of course. Just give me 1 second, okay? I'll let you speak to her. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Okay.
That's my district manager in my house.
Yes.
She's been here all day. She was even here when the lady came. We was all in the front. She was standing good. If she pulled up the camera, she was standing right there. We got the store full of customers.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure who else would go through her phone besides you.
We were both. I'm not saying she did, but we were both.
She's still not realizing that her picture is on her motherfucking Cash App. She still don't even realize that. But honestly, I ain't gonna lie. One thing we gonna do, bro, we gonna die with the lie. Die with the lie. Niggas is gonna die with the lie. I swear to God.
Doing her devices. We both helped the lady.
Okay. Are you willing to send the complainant back, the victim back her money?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. Once she does that, when she's doing that, I guess the district manager wants her.
But you didn't steal. But you said, are you willing to send the victim back her money? Yeah. Okay.
Close out her stuff for the job.
Okay. I was asking her if she wanted, because we didn't know what was gonna happen. So I asked her, did she want me to close?
Yeah, and I think that's what she wants you to do. Yeah, so if you could stay 10 with her, I'm gonna call the victim back.
Okay.
See what she wants to do now.
Okay.
Right. Hello. Doing good. Is there a Kayla Allen here?
Okay, so that's part one, y'all. Hold up. But wait, there's more.
Once she does that, when she's doing that, I guess the district manager wants her to close out her stuff for the job.
Okay. I was asking her if she wanted, because we didn't know what was gonna happen. So I asked her, did she want me to close?
Yeah, and I think that's what she wants.
So in the very least, you fired, even if you don't get arrested because the victim doesn't want to press charges. In the very least, you fired. That's fucked up.
Yeah, so if you could stay 10 with her, I'm gonna
Not really. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself, mama. Very sad.
call the victim back.
Okay.
See what she wants to do now.
Okay. Okay.
Right? Then we'll go from there. But I want to make sure you're sending.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it came from.
Look, killer, they got you. Go ahead and send them folk back their money.
Paula Tillis. Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
It's right out the back door and everything.
Now just think, you going to jail and about to have some dumb shit on your record for $400. Oh.
Do you want me to wait here? Can they come get the key?
No, I believe my mom done got an extra key.
Howard, what
Howard, 12.
4812, Florida 28, Juliet Tango, X-ray, Mike 01.
Hey, police, nigga, turn down your goddamn radio.
Green passenger car.
I heard your whole call sign.
They say them.
Nah, what she say? They taking me to jail, mama. Of course, she said, what for? They say theft. What you mean they say theft? You stole. What the fuck is you talking about? They say theft. Nah.
A customer that came in here today, well, he had a store full of customers. Even my boss been here all day. My boss is the one who's been helping me with the transaction. No, my boss, there's nothing to tell. My boss is standing right there. She's the one that helped me with the transaction.
I don't know this.
She still don't realize that her face is on her Cash App. She still don't realize that.
I'll take the keys.
No, I'm gonna take.
Yeah. I'll give them to your manager.
No, those are my keys for my car.
Oh, they're gonna stay in here, or we're gonna?
No, I'm gonna take them with me.
Oh, you gonna take these with you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, those are my car keys.
Yeah,
my mom live literally on Center Street.
Yeah. You see that?
Hold on, I got 2 phones.
Okay.
Hands behind your back for me, like you're praying. You take your watch off or anything.
Hands behind your back like praying. Hands behind your back like you're praying. Can we stop with this scamming shit, bro? This is a sad sight to see, I tell you.
You're bringing both those phones with you? Okay.
I'm sorry, my arms a little. Like pain.
Damn, that's some bullshit. You get fired and you going to jail. All that happened within a matter of 30 minutes. Talk about a fucked up day. I mean, you did it to yourself, but you think, see, like right about here, you see this angle, even this angle right here, and this angle of her over here when she was looking for it in the Cash App, trying to act like it didn't come from her Cash App. She said to herself, that was some dumbass shit, man. I just fucked over my kids and all of that. That was some stupid ass shit. And I'm finna go to jail. Yep. 9 times out of 10, bro. I don't know folks' situation, but more than likely, man, most folks is living paycheck to paycheck nowadays, unless you really, really got some other shit going that you can say. Most folks is living paycheck to paycheck, which is why they're going in and they clocking in. So you ain't got no bail money just sitting off to the side. You better hope your mama got everything.
There's no way I can get a criminal citation.
Like I said, that would have been the best scenario for you. But
You know what? I'm not even mad for asking for that. Y'all can't just write me up for this. Y'all can't just cite me and let me go home. Just let me go home, Jake. Let me go home. Yeah, I bet.
Police went to the victim's residence, where she told officers she wanted the suspect arrested and her money returned.
Tase the hell out of her when you get there.
Taser? Hold up. Wait. Taser? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You can't tell somebody how to feel about it. Yeah. But I ain't have the right to woosah. I feel you.
That is weird.
yeah, because normally if they're asking you to switch out your phones and stuff, they'll ask you to delete or reset your own phone.
No.
And she never did. Okay.
Nope, she did not.
Okay, so one question for you. Okay, what would you like to be done?
I want my money back.
Okay, there you go. Would you say, I'm assuming you want to prosecute?
Yes.
If she is found?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we'll be right with you. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have addressed that whole situation like old Romy Rome back in the day. She stole $400 from me today. I need $1,400 by next week. Yeah. Thank you.
Doing good. Is there a
Okay, so hold on. That was part 2. We got is there a part 3? Is there a part 3? No, part 2. Let's just go here.
Yep.
They'll put stuff in her car.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's right out the back door and everything.
Go ahead and call whoever's going to come pick up the car.
Do you want me to wait here till they come get the key?
No, I believe my mom done got an extra key.
They're actually being very, very patient with her because honestly, I done seen some situations where folks would have been like, hey, you got to figure it out. Wherever you finna leave your shit at, that's just where it is. We taking you in now. So they're actually being very, very patient with her.
Howard, so what county?
Howard, 12.
4812, 428. Juliet Tango X-ray, Mike 01.
Y'all gonna have to because I'm being arrested.
Nigga gave up his whole call sign and his whole goddamn.
Y'all gonna have to get my car because I'm being arrested.
1929.
They say theft.
They say theft.
A customer that came in here today. Well, he had a store full of customers. Even my boss.
Okay. So that's enough of that, man. This was a good session, y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. You know what's right, you know what's wrong. I mean, the blunt is almost gone. We about you, y'all. I'll catch y'all again for another one. Have these great sessions all October, man. I fuck with it, man. See y'all tomorrow, 100.